Hey everybody, this is Pastor Zach. I hope you are all doing well. I need to apologize though for for kind of stringing you along for a couple days. I know we said that we were going to have an announcement on Sunday after the service, and we were going to record that and then post it. But I decided that I was going to do the announcement there, and then we would do something online later on, just because we wanted to make sure we had everything situated before we put it out online. And so, what was announced on Sunday was very, very exciting news. And so, how it sets up is that last September, I took over as lead pastor, and then we had some things going on, and so we felt like as a staff and a board that in January we decided to leave the IBW, and that had been our home for Point of Change since we started for 9 years, and so we left there, and what we said was that, hey, in 6 to 9 months, we would love to have a new location in Bloomington where we can do ministry. And when I cast the vision, it was west side of Bloomington. We feel like we're called there. We feel like we want to help there. We want to get into the west side of Bloomington, over by the Miller Park area, and really felt like that's where God wanted us to minister and have a location. And so we've been walking through this path, and you guys have been journeying with us on this, and so I appreciate all the support, all the prayers, and so we've been going along. And so the summer hit, and we decided our Mahomet campus that we were going to leave there and just focus on Bloomington. Felt like God was calling us away from Mahomet. And then we're like, okay, here we are. We're hitting that 6 to 9 month range, and no building, no prospective locations, anything. We're just kind of sitting there, and I felt like God was just going to drop something right in our lap, because he's the God who does immeasurably more, and you guys have heard me say that. And so we just trusted in faith, and I really did. I told the staff and the board and people that talked to me, I said, God's just going to do something crazy cool, and no one's going to be able to claim what happened except for God, because it's going to be so cool. And that's exactly what happened. So what has been taking place over the last couple of weeks is that I had a conversation with PoC United Methodist Church. They're over on the corner of Oakland and Allen, right down from Miller Park, right on the west side of Bloomington. And they were selling their building. And so I thought, you know what, I'll go in, I'll talk to them, see how things are going, see what the price range would be, just see how, what their thoughts are. And I'm like thinking, there's no way we're ever going to be able to make this work, but we got to ask. And so we went in and we had some conversations, and then the staff went and looked at the building, and then the board looked at the building, and what they told me is said, we want to make sure we get the right ministry in this building. And so it's more about the ministry and what you're going to do for the kingdom than it is about the price. And so I said, all right. And so we made them an offer. And again, in the Nazarene Church, we make them an offer based on the board, what the board approves financially, what we can do. And then, but we also still have to have the congregation vote that we're going to acquire the building, and we have to have the district approval. And so when we put that offer in, it was contingent on all those things. And so we put the offer in thinking, it's crazy. It's a shot in the dark. And they might even laugh at us. And that was not the case. What they said was like, hey, yeah, no, that's no problem. We want you to have it. We feel like the ministry that you have laid out and the vision that you have shown us, this is who we want to have the building. And I was like, holy cow, that is just a crazy thing that God can only do. And so such an exciting thing. And so what we announced in church this Sunday was just that. And so there's a longer version to that. And if you want that and you want to know all the things that God has been doing over the last 9 months, 6 to 9 months, please reach out to me, call me, text me, email me, and I can fill you in on all the crazy things that God has been doing, because they've been awesome. But what we announced this Sunday is that we're going to have a vote this coming Sunday. So last Sunday we announced it. So this coming Sunday, we're going to have a vote with the congregation. And so if you're a member, we encourage you, please be there so that you can vote on this. And so it will be to acquire a building, and which is an awesome, exciting thing, because Point of Change has never had an actual building in Bloomington that has been our own, that we can call our home. And so not only is this building PoC United Methodist Church, which is on the corner of Oakland and Allen, but it's right there where we felt like God was calling us to do ministry. And so it's set up perfectly in only a way that God could do it. And so this Sunday at church in the morning, we're going to have that vote. And so that's what the big announcement was. I'm sorry that we we were going to have the announcement and then we didn't. And I know it's like Christmas Eve, you're waiting for Christmas morning, and then you got to wait 2 more days before you get to that point. And so as a kid, you get excited, and then you get strung along. And so again, I apologize for that. We just wanted to make sure that we sent it out the way it needed to go. And so that is the exciting news. God is really moving here at Point of Change. His kingdom, God is growing his kingdom, and I'm so excited to be in this season of ministry. And all of the people who have prayed and all of the leaders and all of the things that have happened before this point, and now to be experiencing the blessing and the favor that God is showing, it's such an honor and humbling thing, and such a wonderful experience for all of us. And so I hope you can join us this Sunday, and take care. Enjoy the rest of your week. And again, I apologize for stringing you along. I hope you have a good rest of your day. See ya.